thought it was Joe or Ed said it. You're not supposed to touch anything. You're only supposed to turn yours on.
Both turn on.
Yeah, but he said everybody's always pressing the buttons.
Saturday, Monday.
Oh, there you go. Check that. Yeah. Check that. I don't need mine. I just need yours.
Did you go get a hot dog without him?
Did I do that?
Pre-game. How are you
Sunday.
Check, check.
That's where ours is.
Better?
Across.
Okay.
And then we're getting one, and it's going to be on the wall of the.
Okay, just let me know.
Lineups and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it'll be lineups and anthem.
And I was going to do anthem and then lineup.
Oh, perfect. We'll wait till the end. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Did you want to start with the No. Okay. You make an announcement for Andy Lee. Feel the energy.
And Andy Lee, please call Crystal.
Okay. Okay. I'm still going to be just at the shot on mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we're supposed to be filming for HFL, how wide, how tight? 80. Get 80% of the players.
They call it when a time
No.
timeout.
For the game. Remember? I don't want Jeff calling me. Okay. Okay.
Last night was the first time.
All right. So am I showing the lineups? Am I? So who are we doing first? Okay. Okay. So you want me right here on them? Okay. All right. Cool.
I figure our girls are going to get eliminated tonight. They played Geneva.
What class is that?
Yes.
Are you going to pick up the vocals in the press box from my mic on the camera? Okay.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Waterloo High School. And this afternoon,
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
One man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead. The box headed by McQuaid, and they score. The Braves get it back. Quick shot and a score for Canandaigua. Wide open for Ozzy. He gets it. Touchdown McQuaid. Punch, counter punch. Out of the shot and a goal.
Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang! Braves have it. Let's see, they shoot it. Score!
and now for the starting lineups. Starting with Eastridge. Number 1, Emma Knapp. Number 3, Nicole Hetzler. Number 5, Sky Gaudio. Number 7, Katie Hands. Number 8, Riley Servadio. Number 10, Bella Denaro. Number 11, Melanie Gaudio. Number 13, Emily Intuick. Number 20, Kara Johnson. Number 21, Lainey Blythe. Number 24, Kayla Session. And number 28, Ada Krupp. Head coach by Bob Freeman, Bree Freeman, and Sam Anderson. And now for Honeoy's Fall Lima. Number 1, Emma Hoffman. Number 3, Shay Angelo. Number 4, Taylor Blythe. Number 8, Marley Green. Number 14, Maeve O'Brien. Number 15, Paige Kidd. Number 16, Caroline Smith. Number 19, Katie Adams. Number 20, Claire Ruff. Number 23, Elizabeth Smith. Number 24, Lily Brady. Number 26, Whitley Easton. Head coached by Kevin O'Connell. Assisted by Rick Pound, Kristen Gupta, Renee Monks, Emily Holly, and Hannah Deneen. Have a great game, ladies.
Good evening and welcome to the Varsity Media Sports Network. Coming to you from Waterloo, New York this evening for a Section 5 Girls Lacrosse Class C semifinal doubleheader. Tonight's first game features the top-seeded Honeoye Falls Lima Cougars against the 5th-seeded Eastridge Lancers. And hello again, everyone. This is Joe Seil coming to you from Tom Coughlin Stadium, named after the famous NFL head coach and Waterloo native Tom Coughlin. And Honeoye Falls Lima comes in with an overall record of 8-8. They are a heavily favored team with 12 sectional titles to their credit, including the last 10 in a row. And Eastridge, meanwhile, comes in with an overall record of 6-11, but they have some momentum on their side. They started off the season 2-10, but they come in with 4 wins in their last 5 games. So hopefully head coach Bob Freeman will use that to his advantage and try and make this a competitive contest. These two teams met just a week or so ago, and Honeoye Falls Lima coming up with a 18-6 victory over Eastridge in that one. Some players to watch on both sides. Whitley Easton, she is a senior midfielder for the Cougars, and she leads the team in scoring 43 goals and 28 assists coming in, and she was a first-team All-Greater Rochester selection as a junior, and she's headed to Mercyhurst University in the fall. For Eastridge, Sky Gaudio is a player to watch. She is a senior attack, and she is headed to St. Rose in Albany next year. She is the leading goal scorer in all of Section 5, 68 goals coming in, and she had 7 goals versus Geneva and 6 more versus Wayne, so it's 13 goals in the last 2 games for Sky Gaudio, a player to watch for Eastridge. Just about set for the opening draw control. Whitley Easton, the player we just talked about for Honeoye Falls, she wears number 26. She will take the opening draw for Honeoye Falls. And Ada Krupka from Eastridge, she wears number 28. And she is the Section 5 leader in draw controls 1 with 122 draw controls coming in to tonight's action. Coming up next at 7 o'clock, we'll also have the second game of our doubleheader. It'll be second-seeded Geneva taking on third-seeded Newark Mid-Lakes. That'll come up around 7 o'clock on the Varsity Media Sports Network. So just about set to go here from Waterloo. And there's the whistle in the opening draw, and we are underway. And HFL controls it with the ground ball scooped up by Paige Kidd, number 15 for the Cougars. So Honeoye Falls, one of the preeminent dynasties in all of high school sports in Section 5, if not all of New York State. Kevin O'Connell, the head coach, he's been there for about 15 years. There's a shot, but it's deflected in front. It's Whitley Easton with it behind the goal. And the Cougars like to play that fast-paced style. There's a shot by number 8. That's Marley Green. That goes wide. And it looks like Eastridge will gain possession here, as they were closest to it when it went out of bounds. Just underway here from Waterloo High School, Class C girls lacrosse semifinal action. And that pass is thrown away, and it's intercepted there by Paige Kidd, number 15. And they blew the whistle, and there's a foul called. I think we're going to get a free position opportunity here for Whitley Easton for the Cougars. Easton, as we mentioned, 43 goals coming in. And her shot is saved. Nice save there by the goalkeeper, Gaudio, for the Lancers, and now the Lancers will hold on to the ball as they look to clear it. It's Melody Gaudio, the goalkeeper, number 11 for the Lancers. Honeoye Falls, only 6 teams in Class C for girls lacrosse, and Honeoye Falls Lima had a bye in the first round. And don't be fooled by that 8-8 record. They play a very competitive schedule, play a lot of teams out of their class, larger schools. And they're fairly successful. There's a turnover, pass in front, shot and a goal for the Cougars. That was number 3, Shea Angelo, with her 32nd goal of the season. It comes off an assist from Whitley Easton. Actually, they're going to wave off that goal. I think she stepped in the crease maybe before she shot it. So we're still scoreless here as Eastridge looking to clear the ball. They get the ball into the stick of Sky Gaudio, number 5. We talked about her in the pregame. She's on the far side of the field. Pass in front goes through the stick of the intended receiver, and it's scooped up by the HFL defender, number 23, Elizabeth Smith. Here come the Cougars now on the fast break. Brings it into the arc. This is number 19, Katie Adams. Shot, that goes wide. They're going to wave that off as well. So HFL's had 3 goals that have gone in that have been waved off, but they're going to get a free position opportunity here. Katie Adams, a sophomore midfielder, wears number 19. And there's a shot, and that goes wide. So still scoreless here in the opening minutes. So the Cougars have not played since May the 18th. That was a non-league game against Brighton. Ball still loose in front. Shot attempt there by Kidd was deflected. So the Cougars still have it. That's number 4, Taylor Blythe. And she's knocked to the turf. So we're 4 minutes in as they stop the clock there as Blythe tries to gather herself after that collision. And the Cougars have it behind the goal, moving it pretty well here. And we got a whistle, and it looks like another free position opportunity coming up here. This one will be from Katie Adams, number 19, sophomore midfielder.
Okay. 20-40.
Melody Gaudio, the goalie. Here's the shot. And that's saved by Gaudio. Rebound is loose in front. Gaudio trying to get her stick on it, and finally the Cougars grab the rebound and stuff it in. I think that was Shea Angelo, number 3, who came up with that loose ball. There's the initial save by Gaudio, and the ball comes right in the stick. Actually, it was number 8.
Number 3, Shea Angelo.
Well, they do call it Shea Angelo. I think it might have been Marley Green. I'm not sure if it was Angelo or Green. Yeah, Shea Angelo gets credit, number 3. So we're off the rebound. 32nd goal of the year for Angelo. Makes it 1-0 in favor of the Cougars. Back on the draw. It'll be Whitley Easton for HFL. And Ada Krupka for Eastridge. And this one's controlled by the Cougars. Paige Kidd, number 15, secures that one. And one thing that Eastridge will need in this game, and Melody Gaudio has already displayed her ability in goal, sophomore goalkeeper for the Lancers. She has a over a 50% save percentage on the season, 127 saves. She was a first-team All-County selection as a freshman. And Eastridge trying to clear it. They lose possession. Here's Easton with the shot and a goal. So Whitley Easton faked high on Gaudio that time and went low and scores unassisted for the Cougars.
Goal, 26, Whitley Easton.
And for Easton, here's the steal by Easton off the end line. And she runs right to the cage, and watch her fake high and go down low and beats Gaudio for her 44th goal of the season. And Eastridge is going to take a quick timeout here with 19:44 to play in the first half. Honeoye Falls Lima up 2-0 on Eastridge in high school lacrosse action. We'll take a quick break.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
You're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event? Look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
For the best action shots and the best angles, look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
I always have to click them singular.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. Joe Sile with you here at Tom Coughlin Stadium on the campus of Waterloo High School. 2-0 lead in the early going here for Honeoye Falls Lima over Eastridge in the semifinals of the girls Section 5 tournament for Class C. And the Cougars win that draw again as Paige Kidd comes up with that loose ball, number 15 for the Cougars. Cougars, as we mentioned, last played on the 18th of May against Brighton. That was at Brighton, and Honeoye Falls Lima winning in triple overtime in that game. Marley Green with the game-winning goal in the third overtime. 5 seconds left in the third overtime. That came off a pass from Whitley Easton. And the Cougars are content to be patient here on offense. Shea Angelo with it. Gives it up for Easton. Easton looking to feed it into the crease, and there's a pass in close there for Marley Green, but she pulls it back out. A little split dodge up top there for Claire Ruff. Now Easton looks for a cutter, finds it. And there's a shot. And another nice save there for Melody Gaudio, who's been sharp here in the early going for the Lancers. Getting an extended possession, though, has been a tough task here for the Lancers so far. Good riding there by the Cougars. That's number 3, Nicole Hetzer, who clears it efficiently for the Lancers. So this will be the first offensive possession, really, of the entire game for the Lancers. Here's Sky Gaudio going to the goal, shoots and scores. Gaudio puts the Lancers on the board with her 69th goal of the season. Makes it 2-1. Here's the replay. She just takes it and just runs by the defender.
18-11 on the clock.
Gets into the arc and shoots and scores as she beats the Cougars goalkeeper, Lily Brady, a sophomore, who has a .426 save percentage coming in, 115 saves in the 16 games for the Cougars. Back on the draw, it'll be Whitley Easton, again against Ada Krupka. That one shoots high in the air, and Easton comes down with this herself and starts the break for the Cougars. Taylor Blythe is number 4, gives it back up to Easton, crossfield pass, and we got a whistle. And looks like a shooting space violation against the Cougars, which will result in a free position opportunity here for Katie Adams. Adams, number 19, going up against Melody Gaudio. That time she elects to shoot it from long distance, and Gaudio makes the save again. So they've tried everything here against Melody Gaudio, and she's been very sharp here in goal, but she throws that outlet pass over the head of the intended receiver, which was Emma Knack, and it'll be Cougars ball on the turnover. 17:20 to go here in the first half. Cougars with goals by Angelo and Easton, and Sky Gaudio scoring for the Cougars. This is Shea Angelo. And that one's deflected inside the arc. We got a whistle. And I think we've got a yellow card issued here for Eastridge's number 21, Lainey Blythe. And she will have to sit for the next 2 minutes. 17 minutes exactly to play in the opening half, and Blythe with the yellow card. Free position opportunity here for Katie Adams again. There's another shot by Adams and another save by Melody Gaudio. Gaudio's been brilliant here in these first 8 minutes or so. She's going to come out of the cage this time to try and clear this one, being hounded there by Easton. 2 25-minute halves in girls high school lacrosse, no shot clock, so they can take their time trying to clear this. And that time it gets knocked out of her stick as Easton's pressure defense pays off finally. Now, there's a pass inside. And Claire Ruff will carry it behind the goal, but she passes it inside for a goal. Looked like Shea Angelo again scoring off the pass from Ruff.
HFL goal number 3, Shea Angelo.
And there it is. This is Easton on the fast break. She gives it up to Ruff, who carries it behind and then spots Angelo across the crease. And she finishes for HFL. So second goal of the game for Angelo, 33rd of the season. And a nice assist there for Ruff. 3-1 lead for HFL, 16-18 to play. And the Lancers are still a player short with Lainey Blythe on one knee in the restraining box. Back in the draw, it's Easton again against Krupka. And we had a player tripped up. That was Nicole Hetzer that got tripped up there for the Lancers. So they're going to award possession here to Eastridge. Eastridge in the powder blue jerseys, going from left to right. And that pass gets through the stick of Gaudio. Let's see who's going to come up with it. Sky Gaudio able to pick up the pace here for the Lancers. Starts to the goal, shoots and scores. So Sky Gaudio has been the one-person wrecking crew here for the Lancers as she scores her second goal and now has 70 on the season. You see Gaudio picking up that loose ball, being chased by Elizabeth Smith, the HFL defender, but manages to get off the shot in traffic and beats Lily Brady, the Cougars goalkeeper. So 3-2 is the score, 15:52 to play.
17-1.
And the Cougars will switch it up here on this draw. Claire Ruff will take it for HFL. She's a junior midfielder. Already committed to UPenn. Several college commitments here on the HFL side, as you might imagine, and HFL comes up with that draw control. The ball is loose on the near side, and let's see who's going to come up with it. It finally is Katie Adams for the Cougars. Number 4 is Taylor Blythe. Sends it behind for Whitley Easton, who's had the ball in her stick a lot. She gets it checked out of her stick, though, as she went into the shooting zone. And they got a whistle. Let's see what the call will be. Looks like Easton's going to get a free position opportunity here after the foul by Nicole Hetzer. That's what it is. Easton, number 26, sends that shot wide. Ball is still loose. Players battling for it on the near side. It's finally scooped up by the Cougars. Number 8 is Marley Green. Green sends it behind for Easton. Easton headed to the goal. Shot is wide again. That goes out of play, and it's backed up by the Lancers, so they will take over here as Katie Hans, number 7, was back there for Eastridge. Clearing attempt now for the Cougars. This is Nicole Hetzer, number 3. Being hounded there. She's triple teamed now as she redirects it back to her defender. That goes through the stick of Lainey Blythe, who's back on the field after serving that 2-minute yellow card infraction. Melody Gaudio with it now. And that one's over the head of the intended receiver. Once again, Emma Knack couldn't reach that pass. It goes out of bounds. It'll be HFL ball. So HFL has dominated the time of possession here. However, you only have 3 goals to show for it and a 1-goal lead here against the Lancers with 13:45 to go in the first half. Claire Ruff will start with it on the restart here for HFL, number 20. Crossfield pass that's deflected and finally scooped up there by Paige Kidd. Number 4 is Taylor Blythe. She'll pull it back out and set something up offensively. So Eastridge defense has been pretty stout here in the early going as they try to stay competitive here with the Dynasty. And we got another whistle, another shooting space violation against the Lancers, and that will result in Katie Adams getting yet another free position opportunity. He's had a couple free position shots, but Gaudio's been solid in goal. This time she's going to give it up, and a shot and a goal, and that'll be Angelo again with her 3rd goal to make it 4-2 off the pass from Adams.
Number 3, Angelo.
And this time, a good play there by Adams as she fakes the shot, delivers it to Angelo for the goal. And it's now 4-2 with 12:47 to go, first half. As we mentioned, these two teams played back on May the 4th, and HFL winning that one 18-6. Eastridge advanced as the 5th seed. They upset the 4th seeded Wayne Central by a score of 16-2. That was on Monday. 6 goals in that game for Sky Gaudio. Gaudio has goal. She scored in every game this season for the Lancers, including 2 goals against HFL in that first meeting. And she's got both goals for the Lancers in this one. Back on the draw, this one is secured by the Lancers. Ada Krupka, number 28, able to win that draw, and a possession here for the Lancers. This is Gaudio again, trying to race into the arc, and she's checked down. And we might see the first free position opportunity here for the Lancers. Actually, they're going to call that outside the arc. But Gaudio will have the ball in her stick. She's a dynamic player. We mentioned going to St. Rose as the Lancers turn it over, and it's scooped up there by Ruff for HFL. She uses her speed to race past the midfield line, chased by Gaudio. She's going to bring it all the way in the box, shoots, and a save by Melody Gaudio. Gaudio trying to keep that ball from going out of bounds and not able to do that as it goes over the end line, and HFL will have the extended possession here. Another beautiful night for high school lacrosse out here in Waterloo, New York. A little bit cloudy, but temperatures in the high 70s. Good night to come out and watch a couple of good high school lacrosse games, Class C style. Number 8 is Marley Green. Number 14 is Maeve O'Brien. And they throw that away. It'll be Eastridge ball on the turnover. Eastridge really has followed the game plan pretty well here with Melody Gaudio playing well in goal, and the pass to her goes over her stick and she's able to scoop it up and maintain possession here for the Lancers. There's a long pass toward the midfield line, and it's turned over and picked up by Caroline Smith here for the Cougars. Smith has it at the top of the arc, gives it up now for Paige Kidd, and she's defended well there by the Lancers. Caroline Smith defended tightly there by Emma Knack. Now the Cougars will move it around the perimeter. This is Angela with 3 of the 4 HFL goals so far. There's a pass inside. It's over the stick of the intended receiver, but scooped up there by Paige Kidd. Number 4 is Taylor Blythe. Gives it up for Angelo. Pass inside. There's a shot, and that goes wide. That was Cameron Trybuskowitz, number 13, with that shot. Number 19 is Adams. Gives it up now for Caroline Smith. HFL equipped with a deep roster of scoring weapons as Angelo dishes it behind the goal. This is Trybuskowitz, number 13, still has it in her stick. That one goes over the head of Marley Green, who got a whistle. Let's see what the call will be here with 9:12 and counting to go. Reminder to stay with us for the second game of our doubleheader tonight. Newark Mid-Lakes will take on second-seeded Geneva. That comes about 7 o'clock here from Tom Coughlin Stadium. There's a pass into the middle and a shot. And another save for Gaudio. That was a bid by Katie Adams again, and she's not able to solve Melody Gaudio. She's face guarded right now by Trybuskowitz. Clearing's been an issue here for the Lancers in this first half. Their offensive possessions have been few and far between, yet they trail just 4-2 here with about 8 minutes to go here in this first half. There's a bounce pass toward midfield that's errant, and Katie Adams comes away with it for HFL. Adams, number 19, with it in her stick, the sophomore midfielder. Paige Kidd is another sophomore, number 10. Number 15, rather. There's a shot and a goal that time for Katie Adams off the pass from Angelo. And Adams, after several tries there, able to finish that pass from Angelo. There's Angelo, stick in the left hand, finds Adams, and a high shot goes up to the upper left corner. And the Lancers are going to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break here. You're watching Section 5 Class C Girls Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Muggs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. Joe Seil with you. We are in the midst of a timeout with 7:48 to go. The 5th seeded Eastridge Lancers hanging tough here with the top seed from Honeoye Falls Lima as HFL leads at 5-2. It was 3-2, but HFL scored the last 2 goals. Shea Angela with 3 of the 5 HFL goals. And Katie Adams just scored prior to the break here off the pass from Angelo. So Angelo with 3 goals and 1 assist so far in the first half for HFL. Melody Gaudio has been a big success story for the Lancers as she has stopped several shots. We don't have the exact save total for her, but she's been very sharp in the first half here for the Lancers to keep them competitive. Lancers coached by Bob Freeman, now in his 4th year as the varsity coach. He also coaches JV girls basketball at Eastridge. Assisted by his daughter there, Bree Freeman. Kevin O'Connell, we mentioned 18 years he's been with the HFL program, was there since it started, and he's built it into a powerhouse, not only in Section 5, but in the state. They've been to 3 state finals. They've yet to win a state championship in girls lacrosse, but they've been in the conversation several times. HFL with possession now. This is Angelo again, marked tightly there by Katie Hans for the Lancers. Ball's loose on the ground. And the Cougars get it back. This is Trybuskowitz with it. Has some open space. But instead, she's going to send it behind. This is Katie Adams, number 19. Angelo back to Easton now. Easton looks for a cutter inside. Has Trybuskowitz there. She has trouble handling the pass, but able to gather it in. Here's Easton again. Passes it through the crease. Shot. A goal for Adams that time. So Adams with 2 goals in a row for the Lancers to make it 6-2. That comes off the assist from Whitley Easton. So Easton with a goal and an assist, and the score is now 6-2. You see Easton here behind the goal and able to find Adams in front, and she beats Melody Gaudio for the goal. 6:45 to play now, first half. And we'll be back on the draw. It'll be Claire Ruff for the Cougars rather, and Ada Krupka for Eastridge. So the challenge for Eastridge right now is just to get some extended offensive possessions. They've had very few of those in this first half. And here's an extended possession as Krupka able to secure that draw control for the Lancers. Nice pass inside for Emma Knack, number 1. And she's shaking her left arm as if in a collision. This is Krupka again, marked tightly there by Paige Kidd for HFL. Emma Knack with it now. Sky Gaudio being marked tightly there by number 8, Marley Green. This is Gaudio with it now. Looks inside. Pass can't be handled, and it's scooped up there by HFL. Paige Kidd, number 15, being chased by Gaudio. Gaudio trying to create the turnover, but instead is scooped up by Marley Green for the Cougars, and now that HFL is off to the races. Fast break opportunity here for HFL as Easton carries it behind the cage. Gives it up for Trybuskowitz. We got a whistle and a free position opportunity coming up here for Cameron Trybuskowitz. The sophomore attacker, number 13. Violation of her shooting space there. There's the whistle and the shot. It's saved by Gaudio, but we got a behind the back shot by Adams that time, and she scores. So Katie Adams off the assist, I think, from Shea Angelo. So 3 goals in a row here now for Katie Adams. And that one was a nifty behind the back shot. And I think Angelo's going to get credit for the assist. Here's the free position attempt there that's saved. But Gaudio not able to scoop up the loose ball. There's the pass by Angelo and the behind the back shot by Adams for the goal to make it 7-2 in favor of the Cougars. Kevin O'Connell, the head coach for the Cougars. Never played lacrosse in college. He was a baseball player, he says. But he and his assistant, Rick Pound, helped start the program back in the late 90s. And he's been the only coach that the Cougars have ever had. This one is won by Ada Krupka, this draw control, but they quickly turn it over there, and it's scooped up again by the Cougars. Claire Ruff off to the races here for HFL. She's got a head of steam as she goes into the box, shoots, and that one carried off the goalpost. Scooped up there by Marley Green. So HFL still with possession here. Under 5 minutes to go in the opening half. Crossfield pass is loose inside the arc. Cougars come away with it. There's a shot by Paige Kidd that goes wide. Cougars will maintain possession, backed up there by Easton. Cougars ball on the restart. Easton looking for the cutter. There's a left-handed shot and a save by Gaudio again. That was Claire Ruff with the bid there for HFL. Clearing attempt here by the Lancers. Let's see if they can get an extended possession here. They get the ball into the stick of Sky Gaudio. She makes a move. Works her way toward the goal. Still has it. Shot and another goal for Sky Gaudio. That time she beat Lily Brady with a low shot into the left corner. So Sky Gaudio has been efficient every time she's gone to the goal. So she's got all 3 Eastridge goals here in the first half with 3:41 to go.
3:41.
There you see Gaudio using that good speed as she works it into the 8-meter arc and gets off a right-handed shot, and Brady not able to react quickly enough as that one bounces into the lower left corner. Back on the draw, it'll be Ada Krupka, who's held her own here at the midfield line. This time it was Shea Angelo for the Cougars. And this one's scooped up by Nicole Hetzer for Eastridge, number 3. She starts it up the field. She's being chased by a couple of HFL defenders. And we got a whistle and a foul against HFL. So Hetzer will keep possession. She's been a solid scorer for the Lancers as well. 44 goals coming in. This is number 10, Bella Denaro for HFL, or for Eastridge rather. Hetzer here, defended closely there by Paige Kidd. Tries to work through the double team. Now Krupka has it at the top of the offensive arc. Pass inside the arc that's knocked away, and it's scooped up there by Paige Kidd. Kidd uses her speed to carry it past the midfield line. Look at Gaudio in there trying to check the ball loose, and finally she does check it again. And they're going to call a foul on Gaudio. 2.5 to go here. First half, 7-3. HFL in control. They'll be patient now, working it around the perimeter of the offense. Easton behind the goal, swings it all the way back up top for Claire Ruff. Pass for Easton, and we got a whistle. And Ruff is going to get another free position opportunity here, the junior midfielder. Has an assist so far in the first half, has her stick in the left hand. Ready to go here. The clock is stopped with 1:55 to go. Here's the left-handed bid and a goal for Claire Ruff. With 1:51 to go, makes it 7-4.
Number 20, Claire Ruff.
That is the first free position goal of the half. 8-3. I misspoke there. That's the score right now.
1:51.
As HFL finally converts on the free position opportunity against Gaudio. So 1:51 to go. We'll be back on the draw. It'll be Angelo for HFL. And Ada Krupka for Eastridge. And Krupka's going to scoop up this loose ball. She wins that one cleanly from Angelo. So let's see if Eastridge can generate an opportunity here as we approach the minute-and-a-half mark here. Gaudio with the ball in her stick. Her pass is deflected in front. It was intended for Emma Knack. Comes all the way back out, and Gaudio will try and reset things here for the Lancers. This is Knack with it. She gets pushed down by Paige Kidd. And that will not result in a free position try as
Yes, 1:11.
the defenders kind of back off here. Knack with the ball. Clock stopped with 1:11 to go. Ball gets checked out of the stick of Knack, but it's scooped up by Bella Dinero for Eastridge. Dinero being hounded there by Emma Hoffman for HFL number 1. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have another yellow card. This one's going to be issued to Emma Hoffman, senior defender for the Cougars.
58.1.
Called it a check to the head by Hoffman, and she'll have to sit for the next 2 minutes, and this will overlap into the second half with 58 seconds to go here in the first half. Not a free position opportunity, though. Dinero has the ball in her stick. This is Hetzer. Being marked closely there by Maeve O'Brien, number 14 for HFL. Pass inside and a shot and a goal for the Lancers. Nice catch and shoot there by Bella Dinero for Eastridge.
Eastridge goal, number 10, Bella Dinero.
Nice pass inside there. And that was Hetzer with the pass. Good defense there by Maeve O'Brien. Had the stick up where it needs to be. And there's a nice catch and shoot there for Dinero. So 8-4 is our score with 44 seconds to go. And there should be time for another scoring opportunity depending on who wins this impending draw. Angelo will take it for HFL, and it's Ada Krupka who's taken all the draws in this first half for Eastridge. And Angelo comes away with it for the Cougars, gives it up quickly to Maeve O'Brien. Here comes HFL on the break. Pass inside and a little shovel shot for a goal for Whitley Easton. So great ball movement there by the Cougars.
Goal, number 26, Whitley Easton.
And fast break variety right there. That one came just 19 seconds after the goal scored by De Niro to make it 9-4. Here come the Cougars up on the break. Number 20 is Claire Ruff. She delivers it for Easton, who just shovels it past Melody Gaudio for the goal. And Easton will take this draw here for the Cougars. Second goal of the game for Easton. Eastridge will control this draw. This is Nicole Hetzer, number 3. She had a nice assist on the goal by De Niro moments ago. And this is Gaudio. Gaudio with 3 goals here in the first half. 3 of the 4 goals scored by the Lancers. She tries to pass it in front, but that's deflected away by Ruff. And Ruff will just heave it down the field. And that should do it for the first half of play with the score. Honeoye Falls Lima 9, Eastridge 4. And we'll take a break and we'll be back with second half action from Tom Coughlin Stadium in Waterloo. You're watching Girls Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts.
Under, and what a look.
Photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net. If you're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event, look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
McCarthy.
He's got. He's in.
Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews, and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050.
Stand out from the competition with a Varsity Media college recruiting video. A college recruiting video from Varsity Media can help save money on college tuition and land a spot on the team. We use your best plays with our custom editing effects set to music to ensure a college coach sees your athletic skills. Contact us today to book a college recruiting video. 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
For the best action shots and the best angles, look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, with answers just a phone call away, it's banking that fits your life. Banking on the go from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Welcome back to the Varsity Media Sports Network. Joe Sile with you. We're just about ready for second half action from the first game of our Section 5 Girls Lacrosse Class C doubleheader here from Waterloo High School, Tom Coughlin Stadium. HFL, heavily favored HFL, the top seed in Class C, leads at 9-4 here after one half of play. Checking out the first half scoring, Shea Angelo with 3 goals and 2 assists. Katie Adams with 3 goals and 1 assist. Whitley Easton, 2 goals, 1 assist, and Claire Ruff with 1 goal, 1 assist. For Eastridge, Sky Gaudia with 3 goals, and Bella Dinero with the other goal and an assist from Nicole Hetzer as HFL wins this draw to open the second half, and they'll be going from left to right here for the next 25 minutes or so. This is Angelo with the ball, number 3, gives it up for Whitley Easton behind the goal. She's had the ball in her stick a lot in this game. As HFL dominated time of possession. We don't know the exact number in that first half, but they had the ball a lot in the Eastridge zone. And we don't have the number of saves for Melody Gaudio in the first half for Eastridge, but she played extremely well in keeping the score as low as it is for HFL. Easton being marked there by Katie Hans, number 7. There's a pass inside the arc. A shot that goes off the goalpost. That was Katie Adams bidding for her 4th goal of the game, but it hit the goalpost. That was Claire Ruff, number 20. Ball comes all the way outside the arc, and it's retrieved there by Adams. Adams with a strong game here for the Cougars. Sophomore midfielder. This is Easton again, guarded by Hans. Pass inside the arc. There's a shot and a goal for the Cougars. That was Marley Green, number 8, getting the Cougars back on the board first here in the first half, or second half rather.
Goal, number 8, Marley Green.
Looked like Easton with the assist here. Here she is behind the goal, looking for the cutter, and she finds Green, who delivers for the Cougars. First goal of the game for Marley Green. 18th goal of the season. We mentioned she was the hero the last time the Cougars played, scoring the overtime goal in the third overtime period to beat Brighton 11-10. That was a week ago today. Back in the draw, and this one's secured there again by Marley Green. Green is a junior, already committed to go to UMass Lowell when her high school career is over. This is number 4, Taylor Blythe, gives it up now for Paige Kidd. Kidd tries to work her way inside that arc. There's Angelo back outside for Kidd. Kidd gets double teamed, ball comes loose, and we got a whistle and a violation there against the Lancers, and this is going to result in an opportunity, I believe, for the Cougars. Paige Kidd, number 15, has the ball in her stick. And Melody Gaudio, let's see if she's equal to the challenge here. Instead, she's going to dish it off. Pass was incomplete, but the loose ball was scooped up there by Whitley Easton for the Cougars. There's a shot and a goal, left-handed shot there for number 3, Shea Angelo, who scores again.
HFL goal, number 3, Shea Angelo.
4th goal of the game for Angelo, and now HFL has scored on the first 2 shots here in the second half, and they lead at 11-4. So good work there by Angelo with the left-handed shot and the goal. Angelo now with 35 goals on the season. 3rd on the team, behind only Easton and Claire Ruff. Back in the draw, Easton will take this for the Cougars. And it'll be Ada Krupka for Eastridge. There's a whistle, and they're going to award possession here to Eastridge, so they'll get the ball for the first time here in the second half. We're just about 3 minutes into the second half of play. Hetzer with the ball, and it's loose again, scooped up though by Sky Gaudio. Gaudio works her way inside the arc, shoots and scores. Gaudio has made that work every time she's gotten the ball. 4th goal of the game. She has 4 of the 5 Eastridge goals. Now has 72 goals on the season. That leads all of Section 5. You see her making a move there through a lot of traffic. And she even gets pushed out of the way at the end by Elizabeth Smith, but too little too late as Gaudio delivers the 5th goal of the day for the Lancers. Back in the draw, it'll be Claire Ruff to take this draw for HFL. Krupka for Eastridge. Sky Gaudio, a senior, headed for the College of St. Rose over in the Albany area next year. And that one's won by Ruff. Ruff quickly ahead for Easton. Easton fakes, shoots, and saved by Gaudio. What a save by Melody Gaudio that time. The ground ball is scooped up there by Kyra Dunson for Eastridge. She has trouble clearing it though. Ball's loose on the side and it's scooped up there by Tyler Blythe for the Cougars. Number 4 extends the possession here for HFL. What a great save though moments ago by Melody Gaudio. A couple of fakes by Easton, but she didn't go for it. There's a chance inside. Instead they dish it back behind for Easton. Easton centers it for Marley Green. This time Gaudio makes another save on Green. Ball is still loose on the turf and finally scooped up by Kidd. Here's Ruff. Ruff with the stick in the left hand, double teamed, and she's going to give it up for Marley Green. Here's Blythe behind now for Easton. Easton's pass for Ruff, shoots, and another save for Gaudio. Gaudio just sees that ball so well, got the stick down and made that save almost look routine on the bid by Claire Ruff. Here's Eastridge on the clear. This is Krupka sprinting it past the midfield line. She gets pushed around a little bit there by Caroline Smith, number 16 for the Cougars. Krupka still has it, now gets it into the stick of Sky Gaudio. Gaudio trying to make her way to the goal. Not able to get the shot off, but she crashes to the turf and we got a whistle. And she has a little trouble regaining her composure here inside the arc. Gaudio made a nice move to work her way past the defender. She's going to get a free position opportunity on this one. Lily Brady, the HFL goaltender, number 24, sophomore. And they're going to move Gaudio over a little bit to the right, closer to the center of the arc. And here we go. That one's knocked away by Ruff before Gaudio could get the shot off. And they're going to call another foul on the Cougars, and Gaudio's going to get another free position chance here. Number 5, she's been almost the entire offense for the Lancers here in this game. Here's another shot, and that one gets saved. And the rebound is collected by Gaudio, and she stuffs it in. So Brady made the initial save on the free position shot. But Gaudio able to collect her own rebound. Here's the free position shot. She's at the top of the arc. Nice save there by Brady. She didn't know where the ball was. Gaudio alertly scoops it up and then dumps it right into the top portion of the goal. 5th goal of the game for Gaudio. They have 6 overall. It's 11-6 with 19:25 to go in the second half. Couple of subs for the Cougars. Maddie Kreidler, a sophomore wearing number 9, is in there now. As we go back to the draw here, Krupka for Eastridge, trying to secure possession for the Lancers. Claire Ruff on the draw for HFL. They're going to award possession to the Cougars here. This is Ruff, stick in the left hand, number 20. Races into the offensive zone and dishes it off for Taylor Blythe. Easton with it again, gives it up for Angelo. Angelo with a shot, a goal for the Cougars. 5th goal of the game for Shea Angelo. Could probably credit an assist there to Whitley Easton, who dished it over to Angelo for the goal. So 5 goals for Angelo, 5 goals for Sky Gaudio for Eastridge. Back in the draw, Claire Ruff will take this draw for HFL. And Ada Krupka, who's taken every draw in this game for the Lancers. So it's 9 sectional titles in a row for HFL. They had 1 year where they didn't win it. That was 2011. But they've won 12 titles overall, shooting for 13 in a row. The championship game is next Tuesday. It'll be at East Rochester High School. Against the winner of our second semifinal as Claire Ruff makes her way to the goal. Stick in the left hand, shot and a save by Gaudio. Gaudio scoops up the loose ball in front, and now we'll try to spearhead this clear here for the Lancers. Long outlet pass, not really intended for anyone, and the Cougars come away with it. This is Paige Kidd, number 15. Gets the ball to Ruff. Ruff is going to send this across the field for Blythe. Blythe loses it momentarily, and it's scooped up there by Nicole Hetzer for the Lancers. And that pass is out of the reach of Krupka, and here come the Cougars on the break. Shot by Easton and a goal for Whitley Easton off of the broken clear there. Broken clear there by the Lancers, and the Cougars able to take advantage. That was a nice pass by Claire Ruff. You could credit her with an assist perhaps. Shot went right through the 5-hole there on Gaudio, and it makes it 13-6 in favor of the Cougars. Krupka back in the draw for the Lancers. Claire Ruff, who's taken a variety of draws here for HFL. Clock stopped with 18:12 to go. And that one's plucked out of the air by Marley Green for the Cougars. She's got a head of steam as she heads toward the goal. Here's Green's shot, and that one's saved by Gaudio. Rebound by Kidd. Shot, that one caroms off the goalpost. Still loose, and the rebound is secured there by Taylor Blythe. So Cougars have had all kinds of scoring chances. Here's Easton again, and that one's saved by Gaudio. She has been absolutely sensational in goal for the Lancers. Clearing attempt here by Eastridge is thwarted there by HFL. Maddie Kreidler, number 9, who we mentioned earlier in the game now. This is number 14, Maeve O'Brien. O'Brien, a senior, headed for Harvard next year. A lot of college players come out of the HFL program. And that makes the head coach, Kevin O'Connell, as proud as anything. Just seeing his players succeed at another level. That pass goes right through the crease, and it's chased down there by O'Brien, who will set things back up here for the Cougars. Taylor Blythe is number 4. Angelo with 5 goals. There's a pass in front, but it's plucked out of the air by Melody Gaudio, the goaltender for Eastridge. She has it behind the cage, defended there by Easton. Short pass ahead for Bella DeNiro. DeNiro gets harassed. Kreidler with the turnover. Here comes Easton. Shot. That one caroms off the goal post. As if Gaudio needs any help. She's got, they've hit the post about 2 or 3 times here. Clearing attempt here for the Lancers. As the whistle blows just past the midfield line. Kyra Dunson with it on the far side, number 20. Yeah, that pass is a wild pass near the midfield line, and it's scooped up there by HFL. That's Shea Angelo with it. Now Whitley Easton. And Taylor Blythe, the junior attacker. Katie Adams is number 11. There's a shot and another goal for Shea Angelo. For the Cougars, that'll be unassisted, makes it 14-6. So 6 goals now for Angelo, 3 in each half. You see her with the stick in the left hand. We've seen her with this move a couple of times today, and she beats Gaudio over the left shoulder to make it 14-6, 15:07 to go. Mentioned HFL had a bye to the semifinals here. Just 6 teams in the Class C sectionals here for Section 5. 31 teams overall play lacrosse in Section 5. Class B being the largest with 10 teams in it. And the championship game is scheduled for next Tuesday at East Rochester. And they will meet the winner of our second game tonight. Geneva takes on Newark Midlakes at 7 o'clock. And this game is a rematch of last year's semifinals. HFL winning that game by a score of 19-5. And the Cougars went on to beat Newark Midlakes in the championship game 19-7. So not much drama there in either of those games. Back in the draw, this is Paige Kidd, number 15, securing another possession for the Cougars. Angelo and Easton have been a wrecking crew here for the Cougars, and Easton will get another goal. This one's unassisted as she just turns the corner and fires it into the goal. So
HFL goal, number 26, Whitley Easton, number 4.
So Easton now with 4 goals. 2 in each half for her. They were 1 goal away from a 10-goal margin, which would result in the clock continuing to run here. Another substitution for HFL, number 23, Elizabeth Smith in the game. He is a junior defender. Back in the draw, Krupka and Ruff again. And Ruff chases this one down. Defended there by Krupka. And the whistle blew. They're going to pull this one back. So another possession here for the Cougars. They have dominated the action here, which is not unusual. They've dominated Section 5 for the better part of the last 15 years. Here's Angela, looks for a feeder inside. There's a shot by Maeve O'Brien, number 14. It bounces over the goal. Cougars will maintain possession here, under 14 to play. That was a pass inside for Trybuskowitz, number 13, Cameron Trybuskowitz. Saw her in the first half, a sophomore attackman. And we got a free position opportunity here coming up for the Cougars. Pass inside, shot, and a save. That was Marley Green with the shot. She gets knocked to the turf. Able to get back up under her own power. Good to see. But another save there for Gaudio. And I think we have another yellow card here issued to Emma Knack for Eastridge. So she'll sit out for the next 2 minutes.
Good thing it's right.
And that's what it is. We see Knack taking a seat in the restraining box, and we're going to have a free position opportunity here for Marley Green for the Cougars, number 8. She has a goal here in the second half. That's the cage, shot and a save by Gaudio. We've said that a lot this evening. And the Lancers will take their time here as Gaudio with the outlet pass. And we got a whistle. Not sure what the call is. I think they may call her for going out of the crease and coming back in, perhaps. Or they're going to do it all over again. Clearing attempt here by the Cougars. Long outlet pass by Gaudio goes over the head of everyone, and it's finally chased down by Trybuskowitz for the Cougars. And she'll work her way back up the field for HFL. Another possession for them. Katie Adams with it now. Chased by Katie Hans for Eastridge. Easton with it behind the goal, looking to feed it. She'll take her time, trying to work some clock here for HFL. There's a shot and another goal for Easton. She's got 6 goals out now, and it's now a 10-goal margin. And the clock will continue to run with under 12 minutes to go here. So running time for the time being. We got a substitution for Eastridge as Kyra Dunson comes back into the game, replacing Danica Burton, number 17, who was out there with her helmet on. Back in the draw, Claire Ruff and Ava Krupka. And Gaudio chases this one down for Eastridge. She's been a terror every time she's gotten the ball. Nice pass inside. There's a shot and a goal for Ava Krupka. This time, Gaudio will pick up the assist on the goal by Ava Krupka. So Krupka with her 25th goal of the season. Here you see Gaudio with it. Alertly finds Krupka cutting into the arc. And able to go in uncontested. A shot and a goal for Ava Krupka. 50th point of the season for Krupka. 25 goals and 25 assists. 16-7 now our score. 11:09 to go. Clock is stopped. Back of the draw again. That was Angelo that time, securing it for the Cougars. Easton still with it behind the goal, being chased around by Hans. That one goes through the stick of Angelo, but she's able to retrieve it before it goes out of bounds on the near side. Marley Green is number 8. This is Trybuskowitz We lose possession momentarily. Ruff gets it back. Tries to make a move. We got a whistle, and this could be a shooting space violation against the Lancers. And it will create a free position opportunity here for Claire Ruff, number 20. Ruff, the junior midfielder, headed for UPenn, already committed to there. Left-handed shot and a goal for Claire Ruff with 10:03 to go, and that will keep the clock moving again. Makes it 17-7. Here you see Ruff beating Gaudio. That's just the second free position goal that the Cougars have scored of their 17. But second goal of the game for Ruff, both on free position shots. She scored both of them. So big offensive games for Shea Angelo and Whitley Easton, both with 6 goals in this game. Clock continues to run with 9:10 to go. Krupka wins that draw from Angelo. Makes a move and heads this one toward the goal. She'll show some patience here. Marked there by Marley Green. That's Emma Knack, number 1. She's fouled, but the clock will continue to run here with 8:45 to go. Cougars on their way here to yet another Section 5 title game. This is Gaudio, makes a move, traffic in front, and shot, and it's saved by Lily Brady that time. And now the Cougars will clear it. Brady, the sophomore goalie, number 24. Outlet pass is intercepted by Krupka, and look right in front is there is Sky Gaudio, and this shot by Gaudio is saved by Brady, and it goes out of play. And the Lancers will maintain possession here. So Gaudio, bidding for her 7th goal of the game, was wide open right in front, but could not convert. Lancers with the ball. Krupka with it in her stick, number 28. She scored moments ago. Makes a move inside the arc. Gets fouled in the process, and she'll get a free position opportunity out of this. Ava Krupka. Krupka does a lot of good things for the Lancers. As we mentioned, she had 122 draw controls coming into the game today, most in all of Section 5. And she's added to that total here today. Here's Krupka again. Shot. Nice save there by Brady. And Lily Brady suddenly coming up big here for the Cougars. Nice outlet pass there. Finds the stick of Claire Ruff. And Ruff clears it efficiently here for the Cougars. There's a pass inside and a goal for the Cougars. That time it was Katie Adams finishing off the pass from Taylor Blythe. Adams with her first goal of the second half, her 4th of the game. So a lot of offensive weapons here for the Cougars that we're seeing. And now we're seeing a lot of substitutions coming in. Riley Bennett, number 5 in the game for the first time. Number 10 is Annabelle Lyle. Number 9 is Maddie Kreidler. Number 11, Matilda Lyle. Number 6 also in there, Maddie Wood, a sophomore. And Maeve O'Brien is going to take this draw here for HFL against Krupka. Clock continues to run, down to 5:40 to go. Cougars win that draw. This is Paige Kidd with it. And there's another whistle, another shooting space violation. This one going to benefit Matilda Lyle, number 11. Just checked into the game, a sophomore for the Cougars, called up from the JV roster for the sectionals. Here's a chance and a shot and a goal. Matilda Lyle with that goal. So the sophomore gets into the scoring column for the Cougars. Makes it 19-7 as the clock will continue to move here. Here's Lyle with a left-handed shot that beats Melody Gaudio. Taylor Blythe will take this draw here for HFL. You mentioned you can't be fooled by that 8-8 record for HFL. Their schedule is built for this time of the year where they want to win their last game of the season, and that one is secured by Emma Knack, that draw control, number 1 for the Lancers. Kevin O'Connell, the head coach, described his team as battle-tested. There's a shot and a goal for Krupka in front. Ada Krupka gets Eastridge back on the board. Krupa makes it 19-8. Clock continues to run though, 3:30 to go. Blythe on the draw here for the Cougars against Krupa. Actually, that was Emma Hoffman for HFL, number 1. Knack secures this one for the Cougars. Under 3 to go now. Pass inside. This is Krupa again. Hetzer with it in her stick. Marked tightly there by Paige Kidd, number 15. Kidd's been solid defensively here for HFL. Gaudio with it, switches direction, shot, saved by Brady. And we got a whistle as Gaudio hits the turf right in front of the crease. Let's see if that will result in a opportunity here. No, we got a yellow card issued here to HFL's Taylor Blythe, number 4. So she'll sit out for the next 2 minutes, which will essentially send her out for the rest of the game. Sky Gaudio will get the free position opportunity here. And that shot is deflected. It goes over the crossbar, out of play, and HFL will take over. So Gaudio with 5 goals. I think I mentioned that she had 6, but she's got 5 of the 8 goals for the Lancers. Also picked up an assist. Clearing attempt here for HFL. Caroline Smith is number 16, gives it up to Paige Kidd. Nice lead pass for Emma Hoffman, number 1 for the Cougars, sticking the left hand. Dishes it off, shot and a goal. Nice goal there for the Cougars. Fast break opportunity, and they deliver. That was number 9, Maddie Kreidler, the sophomore just called up from the junior varsity.
HFL goal number 9, Maddie Kreidler.
And a nice assist picked up there for Emma Hoffman for goal number 20 for the Cougars. And there you see the shot there by Kreidler. And lots of different players. We're down to a minute to go here in this semifinal game that HFL is pretty much controlled from the outset. Although Melody Gaudio, the Eastridge goalie, has certainly stood out in this one. We're going to award possession here now to Eastridge, down to 40 seconds to play. Krupa trying to work her way toward the goal. Krupa tries to pass it inside for Knack. The ball squirts loose. And we got a whistle, and clock continues to run. Lancers are going to get an opportunity here, though. Knack with the shot, and a save made by Brady. Ball scooped up by Paige Kidd. She's going to sprint it up toward the midfield line, and this should do it. There's the final horn ending this one. Final score, HFL 20, Eastridge 8. The Cougars improve to 9-8 overall. Eastridge falls to 6-12. And the Cougars will play for the Section 5 Class C Championship next Tuesday at East Rochester. They'll await the winner of our second game of the doubleheader coming up shortly between Geneva and Newark Midlakes. Well, that should just about do it for us here on this broadcast of Section 5 Girls Lacrosse on the Varsity Media Sports Network. This is Joe Sile saying so long from Waterloo, but come back and watch the second game.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.